Back to pass. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Looking for room at the 40. It's a seam wide open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. Touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Going up top again. Got a man, it's Thomas. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. The Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback running on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now on first down. The 43. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. There he goes. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes! Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the pass is broken up, incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Wide open downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougar!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Houston going up-tempo. Off play action on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's a heat. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. Turning it on. Touchdown, Houston. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback. And he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having 6.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Sanford. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to pass their way in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! Fit it in the window for the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now adjusting. He's loose. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver comes in motion. A first down run in the red zone. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They go right back to this guy on second and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Houston.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down for this offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
White 94 slider choice. Ready?
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
You'd think they would have had a... 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll move the wide receiver. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. You You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sanford. He's past the 30. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now improvising. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Catch inside the 25. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Houston.
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.